today, and still can't figure out what the problem might be. Maybe she's in a better mood now. Let's go check on her.
Ah, it's you two. I was just about...
Huh? Tighnari? What are you doing here?
I came to check on collei.
You mean she's sick?
No need to worry. Collei has been more excited. I suppose it's...
So, Tighnari, what's...
Let's take this conversation elsewhere. All right, let's continue our conversation here, shall we? To be honest, I hadn't... So, just to well, because collei asked me to. Honestly speaking, but...
So, Tighnari, what exactly is wrong with...
Right. Ever since she was a child...
Elazar?
Yes. It's a disease unique to the lands of Sumeru. At first, the afflicted may only feel mild numbness on the affected. In its final stages, the disease strips a person...
That sounds terrifying. Wait, hold on. So when collei seem to be
Correct. That would be the effects of Elazar, which is precisely why I do not want... With appropriate treatment, the disease can be effectively controlled. Nevertheless, collei's mother still hoped that there was something out there.
What?
It appears you're... Anyway, the person who eventually rescued collei and brought her to me for... I have no idea how this doctor managed to do it, but her case of However, collei's days with the Fatui were anything but... Collei is a resilient individual, and always tries to appear cheerful. But her experience with the Fatui...
Oh, Paimon had no...
Oh, by the way, Paimon, collei wanted me to tell you that she's sorry for
She doesn't need to apologize.
Well said. I hope you'll get a chance to tell her that, and collei once thought that it would be impossible.
Don't worry, Tighnari. We'll take good care...
Well, it's not too serious at this point. Though, I must admit that collei's condition was much... She was interested in the work of the forest rangers the moment she saw us. Her stamina has gotten much worse recently. Though a moderate... All right. Now that I've told you about collei's past, I think I'll...
Yeah, we'd like to do something...
All right. But I must warn you two. The rainforest is a dangerous place.
No problemo!
Let's go then. We'll be looking for a plant known as lunar lotus. It's often used to help...
Tighnari? Where exactly are we going to find this plant?
Lunar lotus can be found all over the
Take the
Calculata, for example. The plant is not a lotus at all, but rather a vine. And then there's the Sumeru rose, which is not a rose, completely contrary to its name.
Oh, okay then. Note to Paimon. Never bring up the topic of flowers with Tighnari.
Lunar lotus is growing somewhere in this... If you could manage to gather 4 of them, we'll rendezvous here once you...
Alright, we've gathered enough lunar lotuses. Let's head back to meet Tighnari. We found the lotus...
Let me take a look. I'm quite glad you two came along.
Hey, Tighnari!
Oh, Tighnari, someone's calling your...
Ah yes, that's Amir and the others. Let's go find out what's going on.
Tighnari, thank goodness we found you here. We were just about to head back and find you at
What's going on?
We just discovered a withering zone.
The withering is back? Can you tell me the exact...
It's up ahead, deep in the river valley. It's appeared in a spot that blocks nearly...
And the radius of the contamination?
Sorry.
No one in our patrol team had it.
Okay, I understand.
Wait, Tighnari, why
You two have only just arrived. There's a unique type. The affected area is not only...
Yes, Amir is absolute. As Amir said, only.
That's right. If any of the... Only someone with a vision can venture with... But you don't seem to carry it.
Don't worry, she may not have a...
It seems the rumors about you are true. We typically only teach. Stop. Don't move any further. Look there in the distance.
Huh? Where? Oh, Paimon does...
That is the withering. All right, traveler. We're going to have to enter that withering zone. Thank you. But I must warn you. Even with elemental powers, once you step inside... You ready then? Let's go. First, we must locate any branches sustaining the withering zone. Sustaining the withering zone.
Need my help.
Great work. Now that all the branches have been cleared, we'll need to take care of the tumor. Wind Strider!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Take flight!
Wind, hear me.
Go as planned!
My apologies. Embrace the ice.
Yes, thanks to you two. We were... It's that obvious, huh? Recently the rate at which the withering... If that simply meant war work... For instance, even though we... This presents a crisis for the... And most disturbing...
Huh?
I'm still not sure of the exact reason. However, no, none that we know of. The withering has been recorded in Sumeru for millennia. It's said that it originated... By the way... Have you heard of Irminsul as a tree I'm sure you've heard of ley lines, right? They're like the roots of Irmin. Ley lines can... The dendro are... And as for the withering... That's right. My ancestors learned of this from Greater Lord Ruka Devat. I'm afraid we rangers will be battling the with... All right, that's an...
Tighnari, you all made it back. How did it go?
The withering zone you reported has... Huh. Wait, is that... Oh no, Hypatia!
Huh? What's wrong, Tighnari?
This duskbird is Hypatia.
Oh, her?
Let me see what's written in the letter first.
So what's it say? And what's with that weird expression on your face? Huh?
Yes, allow me to explain. She must have just finished. It's been nearly 3 days.
What? You mean she's been sick?
Well, obviously, because this is... Needless to say, I've got some emergency rations set...
Wait, you want us to...
Let's find out. Here. So, how do you feel?
Huh? Really? But wait,
Back when we were clearing the... And if I may ask, when I... That's correct. Because what you saw is of significant importance. My forefathers were shown much favor. Now, after seeing you in action with... When you passed out, I could try to tell you more, but it would...
that's
That was because when you ran into... Please, wait here for... Here, take these. It's also, here's a letter that I would like you to give... No.
Hypatia should still be in the cave. Let's go inside and see how she's doing. Hypatia should still be in the cave. Let's go inside and see how she's doing. Hypatia? Maybe she went out to look for some food. Let's try looking around the area. Hypatia! There's no way we can get her to eat in her current... Huh? How things... What happened? And where... Really? Oh... Wow, this place is huge!
Wind strider. Fallen leaves, adorn my night! Time to go.
Wind, hear me.
Can't handle your drink.
Take flight. Sakura swirl.
I'm a rock.
I swear by my sword.
Pew pew.
Kamisato art. Sumetsu.
What in Tibet is going on here? This place is getting weirder by the minute. Hey, what's the matter? You don't look so good.
Looks like we meet a
The Abyss Herald! What are you planning to do in this strange place?
strange place. Plotting. Bow before the abyss.
Whirling so rude.
Clouds high. The birds call. Wind strider.
Diana Special!
My apologies. Barbados, guide us.
Yeah!
rude! Whirling snow!
Oh! Yeah!
Embrace the ice!
Can't handle your dream, huh?
This grant me new
Take flight!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
I swear by my sword! My apologies! Yeah! Kamisato art! So that's...
Huh? Why can't we beat this guy? Oh, Paimon doesn't get it! We faced others like him before! What's...
traveler. Though you may have managed to avert countless crises before, your good fortune was bound to end sooner or later. It's time you realized your brother. Oh, His Highness has long since forsaken you. Your meager existence in his eyes is that the bonds of love and family which but don't you fret now. Today
What do we do? Oh, there she is! Well, the good news is that she's still conscious. Are you okay? Anyways, we can talk about... Whoa! Wait a sec. Look at all this fruit lying around.
Who is there? Tighnari, is that you? Huh?
It's okay. You can
I see. So, you're friends of Tighnari. I'm grateful that you came so quickly to save me.
well, actually, we were kind of wondering about that, actually.
Oh, really? I seem to understand.
Your neighbor? You mean there's...
Oh? So...
Wait, hold on a second, Traveler. You say that before we arrived, you...
No, I actually... You needn't worry. They mean...
So,
I'm not sure what it's called. I know this because the first time I saw them was also the exact day my consciousness was able to form a connection. Even after I opened my eyes and at that very moment, I suddenly, in my curiosity, I began to walk over to the creature. They must have already been used to me. It wasn't until I crouched down next to them that they suddenly realized that
Oh! And then?
And then I had a dream. By the time I was convinced they'd never show up again. I feel like they aren't as Yes, no doubt about that.
Well, if somebody had... Alright, we're up!
Sounds good.
Let's finish this, swiftly.
All done! Oh,
Finished cooking? Even though everything you mentioned was... It took me nearly 3 years before I could do... You should know...
So why does...
The ingredients used since the root of the dendron. Naturally, anyone who can. That was primarily taking in any. Not to worry. Technically, your body should. I must admit, I am quite envious of.
Whoa!
As a member of the Quest Archon at the Academia, my main area of research is the stars and their which is why I'm. If only my perception wasn't so. I am currently. Sages have said that's why we.
Whoa!
Of course I do. However, I believe that. But what's strangest of all is that they're clearly an envoy.
What's so strange?
Well, it.
Huh?
Yes. The sages say that wisdom and. Yes. The fact that the people I was born in. I studied hard, but then. It was in. Back then.
So.
Sorry. If you two. There's no need to be.
Now that we know Hypatia is alright,